There was a lot actually dropped recently on Halo Waypoint about the upcoming Halo 5 DLC that was teased to us last week. So this DLC, which is going to be the Autumn patch, it's going to include the file browser that they've been teasing for quite a while now, and now we actually get a better look at it. So something that we can actually look for in this new file browser is we can obviously find game modes, we can find maps, but more importantly, we can actually find prefabs. So prefabs, if you guys don't know what that is, essentially when you create something in Halo 5's Forge mode and then you group it together, you can actually save it as a prefab, and then going into other Forge games, you can actually select that prefab. So basically, people can, in their own Forge game mode, they can make a Scarab, and then they can save it to prefabs, put it on the file browser, and then other people can go download the Scarab that they created, and they can put it on any map they want. This is actually really exciting. It's going to make forging a lot less tedious for some people, because for some people they complain that since there's no buildings or pre-made structures, they have to build everything from the ground up and it gets a little bit tedious for them. Well, now people can create buildings, create assets and stuff, and you can just download them and then you can use those assets to create your own maps. Forging is going to be much faster than before, and ultimately a lot easier to use now for a lot of people. So this is ultimately just great stuff. I'm excited about this. So one of the new maps that was teased with this update is actually a new arena map, and by the looks of it, it's going to take place on Sanghelios. It looks like some kind of monastery or temple, and ultimately this is a good thing because a lot of people since Halo 5's launch have been confused as to why Sanghelios was not in the game, like as a multiplayer map, because usually Halo's multiplayer throughout the years, they've always included multiplayer maps that sometimes take place in locations from the campaign. So this is actually really cool now that we're finally going to be able to have a Sanghelios map, and by the look of the concept art, it's going to be quite pretty. I mean, we have to see what it's going to look like in game. We got a little bit of concept art of maybe some of the aesthetics that we're going to be seeing around the map. It looks like just some kind of like chain link thing, you know, whatever. But moving on to some exciting stuff, so there are more rec items coming. This is both an awesome thing and a worrying thing. It's awesome because it's just more guns to play with, but it's worrying because there are already so many in the game that it's like I hope the game doesn't crash after this is patched in, because I'm already having some performance problems on my game due to how many recs I have unlocked. So this is called the Gunfighter Magnum, which the name actually made me laugh out loud. I mean, Gunfighter is a bit of a silly name for a thing, but the look at this Magnum, it seems to be the one that Buck carried in the campaign. There are a few cutscenes where Buck draws out his Magnum, and this is it. It looks to be the same model of the Whispered Truth, but without the silencer. And so the description, basically what this thing is going to do is it's not going to have a smart link module, so who knows how that's going to perform. It's probably going to be similar to the assault rifle or other unscoped weapons, where it's going to give you a little bit of a zoom but really nothing else. And so this thing basically is going to be a very fast sidearm and stuff. You're not really supposed to use it for sniping like the Halo 5 Magnum. Basically what you're going to do is when you're in a quick spot and you're in close quarter situation, you just whip this thing out really quickly. It has a fast mag equipped to it, so it can reload much faster than the standard Magnum, and just, yeah, and this actually got me a little bit excited. I'm going to admit, I don't usually get excited about weapon skins, but these weapon skins just look cool. The Landgrave Battle Rifle, the Landgrave Magnum, and it's just, I don't know, this is cool looking actually. Like, Halo 5 for the most part has very silly looking camos, and this one looks less silly and just looks more like cool. I don't know, so I'm actually looking forward to these skins, using them and stuff. And then for wrapping this up, basically in the Avatar shop on Xbox, you're going to be able to get yourself a Brute Chopper from Halo Wars 2, as well as Atriox's armor and his gravity hammer, and the UNSC Jackrabbit. So you know, that kind of wraps it up for this week, guys. But what do you think about this little content drop? Does this have you a little bit more optimistic about the future of Halo 5? Just let me know in the comment section below, guys. And before I go, I want to draw your attention to my early morning gaming channel. Yes, I'm plugging shamelessly, but essentially this is a channel that I started for you all because you requested me to do non-Halo games, and I'm not going to do that on this channel because people have subscribed for Halo. So early morning gaming, I'm currently playing through all the Sonic games, which sucks, as well as, though, all the BioShock games. And I'm also going to be getting started on doing the new Deus Ex game, and hopefully getting into some Dark Souls and other games that you guys have requested that I play. And so, you know, if you guys enjoy listening to me talk, my commentaries, my thoughts on certain things, just maybe go check it out, or don't. But, you know, it's up to you. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next video.